Boom, it's that easy. Zero watching, zero likes. One watching. Kanga is back. Kangas's burp. I just I just dropped a hot coal of cigarette ash right on my testicle area. Woo! I live the life of a champion. Spilling ash on myself. Flaming ash. Flaming ash. And I got my Chinese food. It's in a bag. It's still super hot. So I'm going to do probably 2 to 4 to 5 minutes in the car. And then keep the live stream going. Bring you guys inside with me. Plug the phone in to the wall charger. And then all of y'all can talk about what's going on. Kangas is nice. Miss Lucy says, boo. Boo for dropping hot coal of cigarette ash on my genital area. Having a beer says, any lookers at the bar you went to get your dinner at, JB? No, it was, I don't know. The restaurant is called The China. Like the country, The China. Not like Trump's CHYNA, China. But it's called The China. They do Chinese food takeout, really, really good stuff. I just got a poo-poo platter. I just got like the baked chicken fingers, teriyaki skewers, all that kind of shit. And I have a Mai Tai while I'm waiting for it. But to answer the question from having a beer, no, it was one probably over 50 woman, 3 guys, and no one at the tables. Very, very slow right now. I feel bad for them because the Asian server who had 0 customers looked very I've worked in restaurants for many, many years, and she had the look on her face like, fuck, I'm not having any customers right now. I'm not going to make anything tonight. So I felt terrible. Demon Code says, hey, room. What up, Demon? 6 watching. 1 like. Oh my god, eating and talking. Yeah, no, I'm going to be eating a poo-poo platter of Chinese food, and I'm going to keep the live stream open. Because it's my stream. If you don't like it, you don't have to be here. I'm just... Miss Lucy, I'm not saying anything to you. No, boo means howdy. Oh, okay, hey, what up? Howdy. Howdy. Howdy, Miss Lucy. We love Miss Lucy. Kanga says, JB, you got genitals? Where'd you get them? I need some. I don't know how to answer that, but that's very, very funny. Demon Code's laughing. Kanga says demon. Franz says, hey Kanga / hey JB, what's up? Not too much, Franz. Kinda tired, got some Chinese food, had a Mai Tai, gonna have a couple wines, smoke a little weed, do a live stream. Kanga says Franz. Miss Lucy says you better not. Hell yeah, your stream, I liked that. Miss Lucy says, I'm off with the chat. Demon Code LOL. Miss Lucy says, and a smartass. I hope I didn't offend Miss Lucy, who's one of my mods. I just made a sarcastic comment. That's all it was. Miss Lucy says, I am no. Alright, let's... It is me. I know it's you. Miss Lucy, I never said it wasn't you. What's going on? Can someone please inform me as to what's going on here? I am the smartass. Okay, see, that's my Asperger's. Even over, non-face-to-face conversation, my social skills are fucking retarded, okay? I hope I did not piss off Miss Lucy. Alright? Miss Lucy says, sorry, JB. Sorry for what? Sorry for what? You didn't do anything. Other than be awesome. I mean, Jesus. It's hard to detect sarcasm in chat. Correct. I wouldn't even say in chat. I would simplify it, and I would say it's hard to detect sarcasm in text. And that's what chat is. Hab, yes it is. Correct. Miss Lucy, you still here? It is difficult. Alright, Miss Lucy is still here. That's good. Alright, if I offended Miss Lucy or anyone, I apologize. There was just a little bit of miscommunication there. Somewhere. That's all it was. That's all it was. Nothing more, nothing less. Thumbs up, Kanga. We got a new chatter, Choda. What's up, Choda? Hold on, let's see what Choda says. I thought Miss Lucy was the Asian women at the restaurant not getting any customers. No, Miss Lucy is a moderator and a very esteemed chatter on this stream and many others. But at the restaurant, they had one. She happened to be Asian. It's a Chinese restaurant. And they didn't have any customers in the tables, and it made me feel terrible. You did not offend me, JB. Okay, total misunderstanding. Alright, slate is wiped clean. Done. Done. Choda says, I've caught up. Awesome. Miss Lucy is laughing. Demon Code says, Miss Lucy, were you a mod in live stream news? Demon Code asks, way back then? Trumpet says, hi J to the B. What's up, Trumpet? Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming to the live stream. Kanga Kang is hiding under there. Choda got wrenched earlier in, hold on a second, this is starting to move quickly, hold on a second. I vaguely remember you modding there. Okay, Choda got wrenched earlier in another chat to let you know, JB. Cool. Congratulations, Choda. It's nice to be a moderator, right? As long as you're not a bully and you're smart and articulate, being a moderator is a fantastic thing. Choda says, I was just saying earlier, YouTube and Facebook need a couple with car stereo tech more. I don't know what that means, to be honest. Choda gonna behave, I hope. Reptilian Research is in the house. What's up, Rep? Hey, a Rep. Trumpet says, hey, a Rep. Hey, Miss Lucy. Wrenched, not ranked. Miss Lucy says, hi. Franz. What's up at Trumpet? We love Trumpet. Bully mods are the worst. Bully mods are scum of the fucking planet. The only thing worse than a bully mod is, I don't know, the Clintons. JB, I should have said he got hit with a wrench and blocked. Okay, so is Choda a troll? Multi-logging mod. Miss Lucy, I agree. You seem a little like Zagomagicus. Not sure what that means. Hey, having a beer, says Miss Lucy. I'm still learning how to live stream, folks. I mean, you know, I'm still learning what all this is. I'm just glad that all you guys come here. Well, I'm out. Well, I'm not. Sorry, Demon Code. Even with the glasses, my vision is terrible. Choda was trolling earlier. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on Choda. Reptilian Research Redux says, cool, man. Welcome in. I agree. Welcome in. Everyone's welcome here. Choda says, I'm not a troll. Just think outside the box. Hold on. Long comment. And then discriminated against after... And then discriminated against after. Flat Earth could be true. Don't call me names. I agree Flat Earth could be true. I agree. I absolutely agree. I'm not a Flat Earther. I did it, I have videos on this. If you go back to my, if you go to my channel, Choda, if you go to my channel, Choda, and go back and look at my videos from, last July, I did a lot of videos on Flat Earth. And, I was a Flat Earther for a good solid 3 days. Right in the center of my consciousness and thought process, I was a Flat Earther for 3 days. I did videos on it. I did videos promoting it. And then I became no longer a Flat Earther after further research myself. However, I love Flat Earthers, and I do not insult them ever, because if someone is a Flat Earther, what that tells me in the aggregate, in the you know, in the general thought process atmosphere, a Flat Earther, to me, I'm not saying to anybody else, and I'm not promoting Flat Earth, I'm just telling you, to me personally, in my thought process, a Flat Earther is somebody who questions the current, kind of like, you know, they know that we've been lied to about so much, that Flat Earth is not an impossibility, and that's exactly the school that I come from. I love Flat Earthers. Flat Earthers are welcome here. I have a roommate who's seen the curvature from skydiving multiple times, but I love Flat Earthers. I think you guys are great. Never will you be discriminated against here. Franz says, come on guys, if the earth was flat, there would be no gravity. Trumpet says, please like and subscribe to B. Thank you, Trumpet. And thank you, Franzlitz. But Franz, what you need to understand is that there are a lot of unanswered questions about gravity. And there are so many unanswered questions because the government has been lying to us since governments existed. So, depending on what you believe, whether it's the biblical view, or whether it's, you know, we've been around for millions of years, I subscribe personally to the biblical view, but I don't care if you guys have other views than that. The reason that, like I said, I hold flat earthers in high regard most of the time is, number one, I was one in July of last year for 3 days, and then I kind of did my own research and got over it, plus my roommate being a skydiver, seeing the curvature of the earth. But I think flat earthers are great because they're questioning authority. Questioning authority. Let's read some of these comments. Having a beer says, Trumpet, what up? Choda says, weed. I assume he means W-E-D, not weed like I smoke. See the same curvature on a larger planet or flatscape because our eyes wouldn't be strong enough to see lighter at greater bend or velocity. Lots of typos in that comment, Choda. I agree, but I also disagree. If the Earth was flat, it's fooling the Navy in great form. Having a beer. Hellos from Rep. Kanga Kang says, TJ siled the world. TJ siled the world? And his compass showed he had to have traveled around a globe, or he would have fell off the earth because he never varied much north or south. Trumpet says, hello, having a beer. Having a beer says, Reptilian, what's up, buddy? Franz says, burp. Kanga says, sailed. Oh, siled is sailed. Okay, I get it. I love flat earthers, personally. Nothing wrong with that. To me, a flat earther is someone who is confident enough to go on, YouTube or maybe a live chat, like you come into my stream and whoever they are, talk about flat earth in a way that they're like super confident and believe in it. I can disprove it, but I love flat earthers because it's like, you're questioning the ultimate of authority. I think it's fantastic. I love flat earthers. Hey, would you blow me is in the house? Flat earthers are just trolling. I disagree. Come on, give me a troll. I'll take a flat earther troll on any day. The last thing a troll wants is to come into a JB live stream or deal with me and, when I'm moderating in Gramps or whatever, or JujuBot, and take on my brain. It's going to be a long, hard day for them. Kanga Kang says, hold on, Darmak says, hey everyone, still sick as shit, just wanted to say hi. Thank you for saying hi, Darmak, and I hope you feel better. What, you got the flu? Did you get a flu shot and get the flu? Kanga Kang says, you cannot go east and never turn and come back to the same spot. Impossible. Correct. I agree. Rep says, I just feel with my niece in the Navy and her husband flying an F-18, it's something that would have been leaked by now. Correct. Kanga says, good day, Dar, good day. Good day to Darmak from Kanga. Darmak, who's not feeling well. And F-18 is no F-22, but still, they trust him with it. Having a beer says, Dar, hope you feel better fast. All of us at JB Live Chat. Hopes that Dar feels better fast. I hate being sick. I rarely get sick, but when I do, I get really sick. It sucks. Remember? Oh, I was going to read Franz's comment, but he deleted it. Okay, that's alright. Shit happens. 9 watching, 5 likes. Thank you guys. Thanks. I'm still, just as a change of topic, I'm still relatively depressed about, and I forget her name, I'm a jerk, I forget her name, I'm just going to call her the lead singer of the Cranberries, suddenly passed away yesterday, and it just terrible, terrible. 10 watching, 6 likes. She was so beautiful too. Correct. Demon Code. Is it raining there, JD? No, it was misting earlier, but now it's pretty clear. Cloudy skies at night, but no rain. 11 watching, 6 likes. Thanks, y'all. Hey, would you blow me? Says flat earthers are a different. Hold on, that's a long one. Flat earthers are a different type of troll. A much older type, the dreaded naysayer / devil's advocate, looking for a conversation with someone who just has to correct them. Yeah, no, I can agree with that, but I also disagree because I'm a former flat earther, okay? I'm a former flat earther. Demon Code says just 46. Yeah, it's way too young. Don't forget to hit the like, thumbs up, subscribe, and ring. Oh, thank you, Having a Beer. I appreciate that. I never promote my own channel. My call them fans, call them mods, call them viewers. They promote my channel for me. I love you guys. Thank you. Having a Beer says you're welcome. Well, thank you. Thank you. Super cool. Never thought I'd be in this position. I have a public forum. Fucking A. Here's my question, and I ask this almost every night. How come all of you don't have a live stream? It's so easy. You just go on YouTube, you click the little camera icon in the upper right corner, and there's 2 choices, some bullshit, and then go live. And then you just go live, and you can live stream, just like I'm doing. And you guys come here, so obviously you wouldn't be here, you know, if it didn't have something to offer. Apparently you guys like my opinions. I hope all you guys make live streams. No camera here. So you have no camera on your computer? Franz? Hey, would you blow me? Says we don't have your outgoing personality. Well, you can cultivate. Dude, I have Asperger's syndrome, okay? I'm basically 1% above an autistic, okay? I do not have an outgoing personality, alright? Eduardo says cheers. Eduardo's back. What up? Franz says no. Okay, fair enough. Joy says, are we stoned yet? Wait, are you stoned? No, I am not stoned. I went to get, I had a Mai Tai, but I went to go get some Chinese food, and it's still in my car, in the bag, and it's still really hot. Because they were slow, so they made it really fresh and quick, and I'll burn my roof of my mouth off if I tried to eat it right now. But I'm going to take you guys inside with me, and we'll smoke a little. I'm going to keep this live streaming going until probably 8:30. So I started early, if that makes any sense. Hey, Rep says Eduardo. Rep says Joy. Smile face. Rep says everyone's showing up. Yes, they are. Correct, Reptilian. Thank you, guys. Rep, big smiles from Joy. Joy Stewart says, okay, JB makes one of us Alright, so Joy has obviously partaken in the cannabinoids, in some realm of cannabinoid universe. Demon Code says, hello, Joy and Eduardo. Hey, would you blow me? Says, you are right, JB. It must be easier to talk in front of your phone than real people. Interesting. No. It's just as easy, and here's why. I'll explain this right now, and frankly, I should do a non-live, non-comment allowed, or you guys talking video on this subject. Asperger's, I don't want to talk to anyone, but in life, if you want to be successful, you have to talk to people, alright? And I'm smart enough, and I'm not saying like, oh, I'm super smart, like I'm not complimenting myself. All I'm saying is that I'm intelligent enough to understand, because especially since I run a laboratory for a small business, I have to interact with folks. So when I was in like 2nd grade, 3rd grade, 1st grade, 4th grade, middle school, whatever, I was this kid. I was the socially, like nerd. Couldn't talk to anyone. Didn't know how to do eye contact, didn't know whatever. And then when the internet came along, and the internet really kind of blew up in obviously the 90s and then 2000s and beyond, I started watching many videos about like social interaction, about how to meet and talk to women, how to talk when you're in business, how to use your hand signals and eye contact and facial expressions. I had to teach myself this. Most people learn it naturally. I had to teach myself this shit. And I'm not perfect, you guys know that. But when you hear here's what's a really interesting thing that a lot of my close friends and all of my ex-girlfriends, anyone who's known me closely, my brother, anyone who's known me in a close personal relationship has heard me say this before, but maybe you guys haven't. When I'll just do it right now, as I talk. When I enunciate certain words and stop and start and learn breathing and how to communicate interpersonally with folks and how to engage my vocabulary to use in having proper social conversations, even if it's just to my iPhone on the steering wheel of my car with some hopefully cooling down Chinese food next to me. I taught myself over the years how to speak, and it still comes off to some folks as a little bit inauthentic, but they don't know that. They just view me as being a little bit weird, which is, they are absolutely correct. I am a little bit weird. But you see what I'm doing with my voice up and down, enunciation. I understand, verbiage. I understand the rhythm of speech. I'm a very, very good speaker. I taught myself how to be a good speaker. I was not this way growing up. I couldn't talk to anyone. I would just either blurt out stuff or never talk to anyone, because I'm fucking autistic. So that's the history of my speech patterns. Let's read some of these comments here. Hey, Demon. Hi, Demon. Don't worry, it's just a name and pick. I don't support evil. Ooh, Chinese food sounds good. Yeah, Rep, I got a poo-poo platter. I have chicken fingers, teriyaki beef sticks, a couple egg rolls, crab rangoons, and I think they threw in some hot mustard, and if I didn't already say chicken fingers, I'll say it again, because that's really the only thing I want. I love chicken fingers. They are so good. Franz says, I was never comfortable speaking in front of my classmates in school. I would dread it. See, here's the weird thing about JB that's different from what Franz just said. In terms of me interacting individually with basically anyone, my peers, my classmates, I would always have like this anxiety, and I would, misspeak and be terrible. But if I was put on a stage in front of, and I toured in a rock band, I've played in front of 2,000 people, multiple times. But if a 10-year-old JB was put on a stage to give like a lecture in front of a crew of like 5,000 people, I would have no problem doing it. It would be like a Trump rally. Isn't that weird? I no problem talking to crowds. You know why? Because it's so impersonal when you're speaking to a crowd of 1 or 5 or 10 or 50 or 5,000. When you're on stage and I'm in control of the microphone, no fear at all. At all. Kanga is popping some popcorn. What kind of popcorn, yo? So good, though. Yeah, and I made sure they gave me extra hot mustard. I was almost going to film it to just triple confirm that they're going to put that fucking hot mustard in the bag. And if I don't find any hot mustard, I'm probably going to go burn down the restaurant. Joke. 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 Just a joke. I got a huge pot of ribs boiling. Very nice, Eduardo. Love ribs. Hey, would you blow me? Hot mustard, thumbs up. Hell yeah. Gotta have the hot mustard. Alright, I wanna ask you guys some questions. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me back up here. It must be easier talking in front of your phone than real people. I don't know about that. Oh yeah, so Kanga, hold on. So, Kanga Kang, what kind of popcorn are you popping? Just fresh popcorn? You gonna salt it yourself? And another food question that I have, Eduardo says, I got a huge pot of ribs boiling. Pork ribs, I assume. Could be beef ribs. Eduardo says, come on over. I'd love to, but you're probably many, many miles away. BYOB. I always BYOB. Even if it's a booze-free party, I BYOB. Drink it in the fucking bathroom. Kanga Kang says fresh. Very nice. Awesome. Nothing better. What's better than fresh popcorn? Aside from fucking a virgin or Trump being elected, what's better than fresh popcorn? Probably almost nothing that I can think of right now. Bring your own bud. I would bring some of that too. I only have 2 buds left. I have to talk to my brother and get another batch. Another batch of marijuana. Yes, JB smokes and condones marijuana. Period. Having a beer says, ordered a friend mahi sandwich with some french fries? Does that mean fried mahi sandwich? Or you ordered that for a friend? Either way, that's a very nice gesture. If it's a fried mahi sandwich, that's great. If it's for a friend, that's great. Fried. Okay, yeah. Fried mahi. Wow. I've never had fried mahi. That sounds really good. How do you guys like your fish sandwiches? I like my fried fish sandwiches very simple. Lettuce, tomato, a little bit of mayo. Obviously seasoned, the fried fish has to be, salt, pepper, all that. Good thin batter, nothing too, KFC going on. Just lettuce, tomato, mayo, toasted bun, and the fish patty. That's a a home run fish sandwich for me. Demon Code says batch. Haywood says I like pork ribs, but gotta be a full side, not cut into strips. Yeah, because you don't want to lose any of that fat. I eat the fucking hell out of fat off of ribs. My toy Palm demands to share my popcorn. I'm puppy whipped. That's funny. McDonald's filet of fish. I love McDonald's filet of fish. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I love it. I have McDonald's 4 times a year, but I love filet of fish. I usually get 2, to be honest with you. I'd rather just have the filet on a plate. Cool. To each their own. Me too sometimes. Aw, share Kanga. So Joy is encouraging Kanga to possibly take a video of the toy Pomeranian, which I hope happens. Because I'll shut my fucking stream down right now if I can go see Kanga's toy Pom. Lettuce, tomato, tartar sauce. Oh, I forgot tartar sauce. Sorry. When I said mayo, I meant tartar sauce. I'm sorry. Mayo is the base. Tartar sauce, I'm just retarded. Coleslaw, lemon, no better. Hold on, my phone's being slippery here. Joya, do you trust me? She would tell my granddaughters. Rep says, yep, having a beer. Rep, thumbs up. Yes, tartar sauce. Pickles. Sometimes pickles. For me, Joy, sometimes pickles, sometimes not. I love pickles, but just, you know, not all the time on a fish sandwich, but yeah. Very, very good. I hate how filet of fish comes with only half a piece of cheese. My filet of fish, when I get them, comes with a whole piece of cheese. That creepy-ass 4x4 McDonald's yellow fake-ass cheese. That's how mine come. Archie Bunker says, Eduardo, buddy. What's up, Archie? Thanks for coming back. Having a beer, Archie, hello. Archie says, beer, hello. Kanga Kang, Archie Kanga. Cool. Everyone's getting reacquainted. If I was as sophisticated as Gramps or Jujubot, I'd be streaming 24/7 as well, but unfortunately with my current format, which is basically just like an interpersonal talk with you guys on live stream, pro-Trump, pro-food, pro-gun, pro-heterosexuality, pro, I guess, Christianity. But I can only stream when I can stream, you know? And plus, I do it from my phone. That's why you guys come with me everywhere. Arch, Kanga, Archie, Joy, hiya. Anthony Gorton, hi. What up, Anthony? Anthony Gorton in the house says, Archie. Hi, Anthony. Hey, would you blow me? I hate how filet of fish pretends to be French Irish. No, filet of fish is a fucking McDonald's sandwich, okay? I like Big Macs too, to be honest. I mean, you know, I have no problem with fast food. I love fast food. I like the 79 cents a pack ramen. Anyone like ramen noodles, chicken flavor? I love that shit. I don't eat it every day, but I love it. I love all that sodium. Keeps my face plump. Ew, high sodium. Yeah, it's totally high sodium. I've read all the ingredients in a package of ramen soup, all the MSG and all that kind of stuff. I don't eat it every day, you know? But every once in a while, I love it. Especially on like a Saturday. If I have to do some fucking laundry and run around and like do a bunch of stuff. Oh shit, I got hungry. Do I go sit down and have a steak and broccoli and baked potato at the 99 restaurant, or cook it myself, or do I make a pack of ramen? I make a pack of ramen. I love it. I love ramen. I love boxed mac and cheese too. Velveeta. Velveeta, motherfuckers. Who likes Velveeta mac and cheese? Anyone? You guys were all lying to me right now. Joy Stewart is laughing. Archie says joy. LOL. Hey, would you blow me? Smile, 2 fingers up. Having a beer, Velveeta. Yeah, having a beer knows the wonders of the Velveeta. No cheese looks or tastes like that, folks, except for Velveeta cheese. That shit is as processed as you can get. Velveeta is good fish bait. I did not know that. Interesting. That's from Eduardo. That never would have entered my internal universe until I saw that comment from Eduardo. Franz says, with extra cheese and peas. Yes! I put peas in my fucking Velveeta mac and cheese as well. Franz and I are kindred spirits. Franz Haya says Archie. The name Velveeta reminds me too much of vulva. Well, I like eating vulva too, but when I think Velveeta, I think Velveteen Rabbit. Eduardo says, it's the old power bait. Fucking hell, man. I just never knew that. I'm like blown away. I don't know what Velveeta is, but it sure tastes good. Correct. Yeah, no one knows what Velveeta is. Cheese does not come in liquid form in a package that's like perfectly that orange, yellow shade of not yellow, but not orange, but right in between, some color that doesn't exist. And you squeeze it into your shells and mix it up, and as Franz said, add peas. I agree. Velveeta and peas. Hello, Anthony, says Trumpet. Yeast infection of cheese. Okay. Anthony Gorton says hi. Kanka Kank says ew. It's fish bait, says Franz. Anthony Gorton once again says yeast infection. Okay. Archie Bunker is laughing his ass off. Extra shaped cheese. A lot of these comments, they I don't know how to make heads or tails of them. Hey, would you blow me? Says mac and cheese plus ground beef, ketchup, mustard, mayo, dried dill equals cheeseburger, hamburger helper. I have made that probably 50 times in my life. I absolutely love mac and cheese with burger, onions, ketchup, everything you just said, the whole bit. I've done the exact same thing. I'm not just saying that. Eduardo says sharp. Having a beer says Velveeta in salsa. In the microwave. Then did nachos in there. Okay. I could get down with that. Especially at 3 a.m. on a Saturday when I'm bonged out of my brain. Sharp, my bad. Dip. Bacon and cheese sarnie? What the fuck is a sarnie? Velveeta infection. Okay. Sandwich. Oh, you must have had some autocorrect going on there, Anthony. Having a beer. Kanga, haha. Cool. This is why I want... This is the primary reason that I want all of you guys to start live streams of your own. Is, number one, I want to come to your live stream and hopefully maybe be granted a wrench and become a moderator. But number two, it's because everybody has all these, like, rich life experiences and events and, you know, so much knowledge and so much talk and so much, do you think in the Democrat chats they're talking about how awesome Velveeta mixed with ground beef and peas is? No. All they're doing all day in the fucking CNN chats is they're going, Trump sucks, Trump's a racist, we hate, we hate, we hate. We're piece of shit Americans who hate everyone. Yes, gays and lesbians rule the planet. Yes, white people are bad. You know, black power, blow up the White House, fucking... They're just pieces of crap. But here we have fun. And we're all Trump supporters. It's like, what's going on in their fucking brains? You know what I mean? Kanga haha. Didn't do nothing for that gumbin. Hold on. Didn't do nothing for that gumbin cheese. JB, I'll be on Rabbit later. I can't go on Rabbit because it just doesn't work with my technology. Haywood did it. Eduardo says, what's your name? Rabbit Kanga. Anthony Gorton says, I think in Dem chats, all they're saying is, where am I? What year is it? Well, it's worse than that, but yeah. Let's assume that the best of all those Democrats, CNN, MSNBC, Rachel Madcow chats, let's assume that at their best, they're asking themselves internally what Anthony Gorton said, which is, where am I? What year is it? That's a great starting point. And then it only goes south from there. Later, Eduardo. Peace, Eduardo. Thanks for coming by, yo. Vegans are nasty people. I've had that experience with some vegans, not all, but yeah. Yeah, anyone who, like, so a comment like that, like vegans are nasty people, you know, I'm a meat eater, as most healthy human beings are meat eaters. Vegans who want to impose their lifestyle on someone like myself, they tend to come across as basically pieces of human garbage that want to talk down to you, just like Hillary or Bernie voters. But I have no problem with vegan. Bunch of fucking soy boys. Ask a vegan if you're not supposed to eat animals, why God make them out of meat? That's an airtight argument, Anthony. That's an airtight argument. I never thought of that one. Thank you. Great, thanks, Kanga. Rabbit is a multi-live stream /share/chat. Yes, it just doesn't work on my iPhone. I've tried it. Doesn't work. I get frustrated. I'll just do my live streams. You guys go to Rabbit. Have fun. Talk about JB's psychotic live stream on Rabbit for me as my ambassadors. I got smoke in my eye. Fuck. And I'm not smoking this many cigarettes, folks. I just keep relighting the same one. Because I'm chatting too much. LOL, Anthony, Rabbit is a multi-lot. Yeah. No, my technology does not allow me to go on Rabbit, unfortunately. Trump vegans are probably okay, maybe. Someone show me a vegan steak. Could you do that for me? Show, I want someone to show me a vegan fucking ribeye steak with a 1/4-inch fat cap around the right side of it. You show me that. Or maybe you just want me to eat soy pellets all day. Vegan girls don't swallow. No, they can't. It's protein. Joy Stewart is laughing. There's a place on earth for all God's animals. Right next to the meat and potatoes. Good shit. We love Eduardo. Vegan girls are no fun. I dated a, it was my only successful, for obviously the time that we were together, it was my only successful long distance relationship. So I live in Boston. I met this particular girl in Philadelphia at a Phillies game. And I was staying at my friend's place down in Philly. I bought them tickets as thank you for putting me up for a few days. So I invited her back to the place. We hooked up. We, got together. We became together for a little bit. She came up to Boston. I went back down to Philly. Back and forth, long distance relationship. But she was a former anorexic and borderline vegan, but she would eat things like, sushi and stuff. And yeah, it was difficult. But I'll tell you what, every single morning I would go, babe, let me cook us some breakfast or whatever. And she would be like, no, I'm gonna make us some spinach omelets with some cheese and feta and things like that. And she was awesome. So she wasn't a vegan, she was a vegetarian, former recovering anorexic. So at least she was eating, right? Yes, Haywood. Use a cucumber kanga. Uh-oh, this is going south. Ha, Franz, I knew it. Filet of fish. Yes, Anthony Gordon. Filet of fish is fantastic. I love those fucking things. I don't eat them every week or every month, but 4 times a year. Sometimes I'll get a Big Mac. Sometimes I'll get a couple filet of fish. I love it. Nothing wrong with that. And I smoke cigarette. It's like, there's worse things. I'm not doing a live stream. I'm drinking my stupid ass mini wines and smoking a cigarette. At least I'm not doing a live stream putting a fucking heroin needle in my arm being like, oh, hey guys, let's talk about President Trump. By the way, I'm going to inject some heroin. I don't do that. 13 watching, 9 likes. Thank you guys. 12 watching, 9 likes. She don't eat meat, but she sure likes the bone. Oh, she loves the bone, I can tell you that. Ha, Franz, I knew it. Hab says, needs to eat meat for energy and have energy. Yeah, we're fucking carnivores, dude. Or we're omnivores, technically, but yeah. Mary Moon, she's a vegetarian. I don't know what that means. Beer Arch. Blackie's back. Blackie's back. What's up, Blackie? Blackie Fitz is back. Did I have your phone number right? I don't know. It's 781-475-9001. Blackie, good evening, sir. Oh, now I have the hiccups. Fuck. I've discovered that the best way to get rid of the hiccups is to, after you hiccup once or twice, mentally stop your hiccups, and then they go away. Hey JB, my dog did very well in the surgery. I'm looking after her right now. Bless you, Jill Bumer. Number one, thank you for coming back to the stream. But more importantly, God bless your doggy. And that's so awesome. I look at dogs and cats like I would look at children. I love them. I have a python. At Joyce Stewart. We are all back again. Yes, everyone's back again. Jill, great, says Kanga. Thanks, says Jill. Having a beer, says Kurt, hello. Hey, would you blow me a beer? It's on the Dumb and Dumber soundtrack. Joy says, Jill, good to hear. Jill says, they're better than kids. Well, I don't have kids, so I can't pose an argument on that claim. Kurt, the Ohio version of a vegetarian chaser. I don't know what that means, but that's a very clever comment. Having a beer, Kurt. Just saying hello to having a beer. Hab, as he's known. Joyce Stewart. Kurt. A shot of pickle juice cures pickups. Cures pickups. I've got guitar in my brain. Cures pickups. Or cars, or trucks, I should say, in my brain. Cures hiccups. I would imagine, because it would probably, with all the acid, would shock the system. I cure hiccups by saying, I take a breath and I go, I'm not going to hiccup. And in my mind, I don't say it, in front of you guys. I go, in my brain, I go, I am not going to hiccup anymore. While I'm holding my breath, and I go, these hiccups are going to stop. And they always do. But I love pickles and I love pickle juice, so maybe that's a good excuse. My roommate's like, what the fuck are you drinking pickle juice for? I'm like, I had the hiccups 10 years ago, dude. That's why I'm drinking pickle juice. Falling behind here a little bit. Kurt, Joy Stewart, hi hun. Archie Bunker. Yes, I am Kurt, thank you. Yes, I am Kurt, thank you. Sorry. Wrong. I put the emphasis on the wrong syllable. What is the cure for insane liberalism? There is no cure. For Jill. Wasn't the question, Joy? LOL. Joy laughs. Joel Bumer. There is no cure. Yeah, no, there is no cure. There is no cure. My parents are psychotic liberals. My dad loves Barack Obama and Bill Clinton. He loves them. He loves them. And my mom is a rather subservient type, and she kind of, whatever my dad believes, she kind of believes by proxy. And it's very, very disturbing. And we've had a lot of fights. And a lot of bad stuff happen. Holidays are not easy. You think it... And let's take my parents and take them out of everything I just said. Do you folks think it's easy to be a fucking hardcore Trump supporter in Boston? I get killed every day. Here's who I don't get killed by. My boss, who's a business owner, anyone who owns fucking businesses, anyone who's a manager, even around here loves Trump. Everyone else, I'm Satan for supporting Trump. Massachusetts is sick in the fucking head. And it drives me insane. JB, what you drinking? I'm just sipping on my mini wines. I always have these little Sutter Home mini wines. Jill says, my husband is a graduate of West Point. Career military. My son was raised in a very conservative Republican household. Went off to UT and is now a total idiot liberal. It is heartbreaking. Yeah. Yep. That's what colleges do. Colleges are liberal farms. That's what they are. They should make Rosie O'Donnell go to schools naked. I already want to throw up, but I'll get through the rest of the comment. And say liberalism, the outcome, just say no. Oh, I agree. Yeah, put her on blast. Put her on example. Yes. Blackie says no. Kurt says, nice, JB. Cheers. Thank you, Kurt. Haywood says, I went to West Point. It looked nice. Jill says, what is your advice? Any help? Yes. Get your son on YouTube and get your son into researching 9/11, into researching Sandy Hook, and into researching Pizzagate. Get them into the conspiracy realm, and then hopefully if your son has, 51% of a self-functioning, autonomous, cognition ability, or aka brain, once they see and realize the depth of the conspiracies that are going on, then what they can do is go back, and what they're going to end up doing is hating Democrats and Republicans, which they should, because Trump is not a Republican. Trump is Trump. It's a new party, it's a movement, and it's me, it's all of us, it's everyone, and they're going to have to learn, that way. But you got to do your own research. Is he in Salt Lake? Anthony Gorton says, right. Beat them and dare him to call 911. I do not condone that, Joy Stewart. That's funny, but I do not condone that. JB Livestream does not condone what Joy just said there. Kanga Kang says, I recommended educated when I graduated elementary school. Yeah, that's what they teach you. 2 + 2 = 5, motherfuckers. Just in case Kanga isn't aware, 2 + 2 = 5. No, seriously, be the example and use facts. I'm not sure if Joy is asking me to do something there. Jill Bumer says, both my husband and I have tried. He refuses to listen. It always ends in a fight. It always ends in a fight. He calls us insane, right-wing conspiracy nuts. Well, then I hate to say this, Jill Bumer, your son is lost. He's lost to the plague of liberal insanity. Gone. Just like my parents. I want to feel bad for you, but I can't really feel bad for you because my parents are lost in the universe of liberal insanity. My parents, the people who raised me, they're gone. They're gone. Everything Trump does that is good, they turn to a negative, and everything that Obama did that was evil, they turn to a positive. That's just their fixated mindset. I mean, what the fuck? How do I square that circle? I don't have an answer for it. When someone's gone, they're gone. You know what I mean? When someone's gone, they're gone. That's all I can say. Reptilian Research says, Kurt says Jill cut off the money. I agree. But even still, Kurt, that's not going to change their mind. Once they're caught, they're caught. It's like a fish on a, I don't know, it's disgusting. Makes me sick. Rep says, let the investigation begin. Hell yeah. What are you doing, Jeff Sessions? Why is Hillary not in jail yet? Hey, Jeff Sessions. Because I know the government surveils everything, and all the satellite technology and all the stuff that I know all about watches my live stream. I know you guys monitor me, and I don't mind. Hey, Jeff Sessions, why isn't Hillary Clinton in jail? Why isn't John Podesta in prison? John Podesta rapes kids. John Podesta and Tony Podesta rape kids. They rape kids and kill kids. And they worship Satan. And they have all this satanic art. And they're fucking... I'm talking to you directly, satellites that surveil me. I'm talking to you right now, NSA motherfuckers. You good people over there. I'm sure there's a lot of bad. But to the good people over there, what the fuck is wrong with you, NSA, CIA, FBI, that you're not investigating Hillary Clinton and John Podesta for raping kids all day and killing kids? Pizzagate, Pizzagate, Pizzagate. You have satellite information. You have everything. Fuck you. What are you doing all day? Why are you not putting hardcore criminals in prison and spending all day trying to incriminate our duly elected president all day in the media with fake news stories about garbage that's never happened and fabricating all this stuff? Epic rant happening right now. I'm not reading your comments. I'm just ranting. I'm losing my breath. I'm not done. Why the fuck is Hillary Clinton and John Podesta and Bill Clinton and George Bush, and especially George H.W. Bush, Daddy Bush, why hasn't Daddy Bush had his fucking life ended by a heart attack weapon that you guys can do from outer space? Because I know about all of your technology, your satellite technology that allows you, and you have the ice crystal weapons that I know all about as well. I know them in extraordinary detail. I know them in exquisite detail. That you can fire an ice crystal the size of a pin needle into someone's heart that delivers a non-traceable, instantaneous heart attack weapon. Why has, and I'm not calling for this, I'm not calling for violence, I'm not advocating this, JB is not advocating for violence at all. But why hasn't someone stepped up and taken out these criminals, or at least put them in fucking prison? John Podesta rapes kids all day. That's Hillary Clinton's campaign manager, John Podesta. Pizzagate. Pizzagate. Why is Pizzagate not the biggest story in the history of the world? Motherfuckers. Why is Pizzagate not the biggest story of the millennia? They rape kids all day. They kill children. They sacrifice them on the altar to Satan, their god that they worship. What's going on, folks? When are we going to wake up and just do something about these motherfuckers? When are we going to step up and do... When are we going to step up and do something about these motherfuckers? They rape kids all day. Okay? That's what Hillary Clinton and John Podesta and all that fucking... And Tim Kaine, I'm sure, probably doesn't... Tim Kaine was laughable. But why and when the fuck are these criminals going to be brought to justice? If I'm 5 minutes late to work, I get screamed at, and these people rape kids all day and kill them, and ship them around the world like cargo to get raped and killed in other countries, because that's what the elite like to do. And they do things like 9/11, and they fake Sandy Hook and make all of us look like we're fucking chumps. What the hell is going on here, people? What the hell is going on? Are we going to stop this? Are we going to stop this madness? John Podesta rapes kids all day. That's what he loves. All the evidence is there. Any of you who are doubting me or think that I'm a psycho screaming at my live stream right now, number one, probably you don't think I'm a psycho because you've been watching my live streams a lot. As a human being, I just got triggered. I triggered myself. I went off on my own and I know I'm ignoring all your comments. I'm not going to read them. I can't. I don't have time right now because I'm in the middle of a meltdown rant. Why the fuck? All of you who watch my chat, who haven't already, okay? All 16 of you watching and all of you who liked it 10 times. Thank you very much. Fell off the fucking steering wheel. I don't care. I'm not stopping. Go and Google and YouTube research John Podesta is a pedophile. And then, after you do that, actually, before you do that, fuck it. Don't do that. Hold on a second. Do this. Google or YouTube John Podesta art. John Podesta art. Look at the art that this monster has in his house. Hillary Clinton's former campaign manager. Look at the art that he has in his house. It's people with their heads cut off. It's little girls tied up and in, like, and when I say little girls, I don't mean small. I mean like six-year-olds-ish. You know, in contortionist forms and like Jeffrey Dahmer stuff with like heads cut off, and it's right in their stairway, and it's all there, and it's all there, and it's all there. This is who is running for president? Thank God we got Trump. I'm not reading your comments. I need to give myself another 20 seconds. I'm sorry that I lost my cool. I'm sorry. I'm still not reading your comments. I'm going to start reading them again in 2 minutes. I'm just looking at my face and staring at the top of my phone and honestly looking at the Boston skyline out of the window of my car. I don't trust myself given my current mental state because I just lost my fucking mind. I don't trust myself to comment on your stuff, so I'm not going to read them and I'm not going to comment. Just give me 30 more seconds. And thank you guys very much for being here. I can see comments coming in, I'm just not reading them. These people are monsters, folks. They are monsters. And their chief monster, that rotten, stinking, horrible cunt Hillary Clinton, almost became president. Can you imagine that? I would have been fine under a Bernie Sanders presidency. Bernie Sanders is wrong about 95% of his views politically in terms of how I am aligned, but he's not evil. I would have been totally fine under a Bernie Sanders presidency. But thank God we got Trump. Thank God. Thank God we got Trump. Alright, I'm almost calm enough to start reading your comments again. So I'm going to start with the very first one I see. Is Trumpet. Hey, Trumpet. Archie Bunker says LOL. Kanga Kang. Upside down smile face. Like a ride at Lagoon. Yeah, no, because my phone keeps dropping. Sorry. I know, right, Kurt, says Eduardo. We, says Haywood. Rep LOL, says Archie. Rep says Lagoon is a fun park here. Trumpet says pure truth be correct. Yep. I didn't plan that. I just lost my fucking... I just lost it. Hey folks, look, I don't know how many of my 17 watching and 11 likes viewers are totally aligned with me. That's not the point of my stream. The point of my stream is very simply to provide an avenue and a like a resource and or a forum, I guess is the best word, for you guys to, you know, just chat and speak your minds. You don't have to watch Fox. You don't have to watch, you know, whatever Jujubot is doing. She jumps around. You know, you watch my face talk on the camera. And what you saw there was a total, complete meltdown. I just went totally fucking insane. You know why? Because I've been researching these folks for 17 years. 17 years. And also I researched 9/11 and Sandy Hook, which did not happen. Sandy Hook did not happen. 9/11 did happen. Sandy Hook did not. And I deal with all these lies and all this stuff, and it just builds up, and I just exploded, and you guys saw it happen live on air. So either thank you or sorry. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. But I definitely just lost it on air right there. I definitely just lost it on air right there. LOL, Kurt. Laughing my ass off, Kurt. I know, right? Subbed and liked. Thank you, Kurt. Moo says Trumpet. Jill, Google Spirit Cooking. Thank you, Anthony. Hi, Miss Trumpet. Hi, JB. What up, Freedom? What up, Lee? What up, Freedom Liberty? Freedom Liberty is my newest moderator. Hiya, Archie. I just woke up, says Clone Cologne. Hey, would you blow me? Too much cotton candy. Too much hot dog. Too much JB camera ride equals... The fuck is that emoji? Sorry, Haywood. I'm not perfect. You need an outlet, JB. And this is live stream perfect for you. We are here for you. Thanks, Haywood. Thanks for having a beer. Hab. Thank you, Hab. H-A-B. Having a beer. Thank you, having a beer. Just popping in to say hi. What up, Freedom? Clone Cologne says liked. Thank you. Jill says, I'm still sick after Googling Podesta art. I might end up in a second meltdown rant because now I have someone who's actually Googling the Podesta art. I might lose my mind again. That is some seriously sick shit. Yeah, that's what they're into. Freedom says hello all. Freedom says thanks JB. Zygo says back in the JB groove. Well, I'm just not freaking out. Thank you, Zygo. Agent Don Juan says, haha. Don Juan, I haven't seen you in forever. What up? Thanks for coming to the live stream. Jill Spirit Cooking. Even worse, the bastards eat baby parts and drink blood. Correct. Everything Anthony Gorton just said is not conjecture or his opinion. That's what they actually do. Okay? That's what they actually do. So you guys listen to Anthony Gorton because he knows. And JB knows. I am still sick from looking at that Podesta art. It is so sick. Art and sculptures. Thank you, Jill. Thank you for following my lead there. Hurry back, Kanga. Kurt says love is never having to say you're sorry, JB. Interesting concept. I'll think about that. Agent Don Juan says, if you go get beer, I'll go get beer. Oh, I don't have any beer, but you can have a wine with me or a beer. I'm not driving anywhere. I do my streams from my car. So, boom, there you go. I'm glad to see you, sir. Delayed response. Good to see you. Yeah, what up, Don Juan? Awesome. Thank you for being here. At JB Lucafefe. How much... Hold on. How much do you think your Asperger's / autism influences your belief in conspiracy theories? That's probably the best question I've ever been asked. I think it influences them 100%. And the reason is that I don't have the ability or capacity, like mentally or whatever, to like normally socially conform like most folks want to do. You know, whether it's a 12-year-old girl or whether it's a fucking 80-year-old man or whether it's anyone. Anyone can have their own opinions, and you know, it's all fun and great and it's all well and done and whatever, but I don't have the capacity to understand social norms. So the way that translates into my conspiracy theories is that a lot of the stuff that I talk about, since 99% of the population, the sheeple as I call them, not you guys or girls, but the sheeple, 99% of the population who cares more about fitting in to social groups and peer support and social acceptance, they care more about that to fit in. I don't have that capacity where I care about fitting into social circles at all. I have friends, I've dated, I'll date in the future. I have a great work environment. Everything's cool. Myself. But I just don't possess the capacity to have anything relating to what could be called the herd mentality. I just don't possess that quality. I'm not a herd. I am JB. I am Jason Beliveau from Boston. I am my own person. I don't care. So therefore, when I do my research, like a lot of the stuff that I'm into, a lot of the research that I do, a lot of folks who are, what some would call sheeple, or what some would call, the drones, or what some would call the bots, or what, whatever the definitions are, it doesn't really matter to me. All that matters to me is my research, and I can separate that from, like, emotion. Does that make any sense? I know that was a little bit of a word salad, but does that make any sense? Zombies, says Anthony. Kurt says, no offense, but I thought Asperger's. I don't know what you're talking about, Kurt. Sparking a joint. Nope, this is just a Marlboro Light. I'm a piece of shit cigarette smoker. I'm not going to do a joint later, but I'm going to do a bowl later. A bong later, actually. You're welcome, you will get better. Nope, sin, not yet. Thanks, says Blackie. I think mostly YouTube's fault. All the buffering. If it's buffering on your end, I apologize. It's certainly not buffering on my end. Good evening, Sin, says Archie. Be right back, beer run. Good stuff, man. 2 shakes of the lamb's tail. I don't know what that means, but that's pretty cool. Sounds like a good title for a novel. 2 shakes of the lamb's tail. Hello, JB, Archie, and Rep. Hi, B. What up, Sinmarie? How are you? Agent Sinmarie, beer. Yes, beer. Beer's good. No buffering here. Yeah, it's not buffering on my end. JB, it's great when you get off on those pukes. I wish they could hear you in person. Oh, they hear me indirectly, believe me. NSA is very powerful. They get satellites, they get text, they get everything. At Crystal Keith, I made you my first mod. Awesome. Awesome, Blackie. Fuck yeah. We love Crystal Keith. Reptilian Sin, smile face. Clone. The asteroid will miss Earth on February 4th, correct. There is no indication that there will be an asteroid impact in February. Not at least from my research, I can tell you that. Well, Freemster, hello. Blushing Crystal Keith, says Blackie. EXPFC Wintergreen version 2.0 says at JB Lookafefe. Have you ever been tested for schizophrenia? Have I thought I've been schizophrenic in the past? Yes. Have I ever been tested? No. But, from all the research I've done, which is extensive, I do not qualify on the checklist for schizophrenia. Schizophrenia requires hearing voices. Correct. Clone. Just because I talk about things that a lot of you guys don't not a lot of you guys, most of you guys do, but don't call me schizophrenic. I'm not fucking schizophrenic. I might drink too much. I might smoke too much weed. Don't call me schizophrenic. Schizoaffective if you piss him off, LOL. Yeah, don't. I don't want any chatters coming into my... Oh. Yeah, the poo-poo platter is probably room temperature at this point. I'll get to that. Who cares? 17 likes, 17 watching. Who was that bitch that called me schizophrenic? Hold on. Let me go back here a little bit. Reptilian research says there was a large asteroid shaped like a cigar, and NASA came out and said they would not say it wasn't a ship. Awesome. That's what I call slow disclosure. Slow disclosure. JB, don't forget your Chinese food. No, it's right next to me. My Chinese food, Haywood, is right next to me. I just wanted to go back and find that bitch that called me a schizophrenic. I'm a pissed off person who has been watching government go in 9/11 and Sandy Hook and all that kind of stuff. And I chose to do a live stream. Okay, bitch. I chose to do a live stream for the last, I've done probably maybe 12 to 15 at this point. And yes, sometimes I smoke weed, sometimes I drink on camera, alcohol such as wine and or beers, sometimes both. And if you don't like it, don't come to my stream. Don't call me a fucking schizophrenic. That's retarded. Do you think a schizophrenic could have a dedicated following like I have? Even the voices in my head won't talk to me. Alright, so it wasn't Anthony. I think you are the living Rain Man. I agree, Jill Bumer. I agree. Rain Man JB, correct. Yeah, I'm fine with that. That doesn't kick my ego one little bit. I love that. Because you know why? Rain Man was brilliant. If you're shaking a lamb's tail, you might be a Muslim. It's funny. Yeah, I lost my appetite because I'm pissed off, so I'm not gonna be eating on camera. Once you're awake, you get angry. We all do. Yeah. I'm 33. I woke up at age 17. Once I learned about 9/11, it was game over, folks. It was game over. Let's go to Vegas, JB. Hey, if you want to email me, Jill Bumer, Beliveau, BELI, V as in Victor, EAU, .jay@gmail.com. Send me an email. I'd love to go to Vegas with you. Hell yeah. I think that would be great. And if you're young and pretty, I would hope we could like hook up or something, but that's my job as a man to make that happen. Heather is in the house. What up, Heather? What did I miss? What's JB's sober status on a scale of high to kiwi? Alright, that's a funny joke. Apparently a lot of you guys, not a lot of you, but a substantial majority of you folks who voluntarily come to my live stream as invites have a problem or take issue with the fact that I drink alcohol and smoke cigarettes and smoke marijuana during my live streams occasionally. The only thing I can say to that is, if you like it, cool. If you don't like it, cool as well. If you're neutral, cool. But I would simply request, you know, I'm not forcing you to come here, so don't criticize me, you know, for what I do. Okay? In terms of, like, my live stream. I mean, it's like, it's my live stream. No one's forcing you to be here. Yes, sometimes I drink. Sometimes I smoke marijuana. Sometimes I smoke cigarettes. I'm gonna have a smoke right now. So if you don't like it, that's fine. But no one's forcing any of you guys to be here. Okay? "9/11 happened 4 months later. Look at Bush's face when they tell him he knew it was coming and why. Reptilian research, it's actually even weirder than that. Because they actually propped up puppet President George W. Faggot Little Child Bush weirdo. They actually propped him up. They made him prop. He was reading a book called My Pet Goat. My Pet Goat. Look into Goat of Mendez. Goat of Mendez. During 9/11, George Faggot Child piece of shit retarded Bush son was reading My Pet Goat. Why wasn't he reading My Pet Eagle? Or Cat in the Hat? Why was he reading My Pet Goat during 9/11? When you know what I know, things become very, very interesting. Agree? Disagree? I think Bush was just looking at the pictures. Yes, not a smart person. proper reaction would be to stand up and excuse yourself. I don't know what that means. Don Juan says, Bush likes goats. Watch the video, folks. It's on YouTube. Just YouTube George Bush, my pet goat. Watch it for yourself. Fleeb's back. Yeah, we love Fleeber. Wonder what Obama was reading. Obama was a stopgap. It was supposed to be Bush, Clinton, Bush, Clinton. But they realized, the ubiquitous they, realized that it was not going to be possible to do Bush, Clinton, Bush, Clinton, Bush, Clinton forever. So they put in Obama. Hey, let's run a black guy. Let's run a black guy. Let's do it. Very charismatic. I voted for him in 2008. I've told you guys that a bunch. What they did not expect was Donald Trump to win. The goat represents the demon, correct. Cool, at Reptilian. At having a beer. I feel like dog shit. Oh no. Sorry, Fleeber. That's good, clone. I don't know what that means. I'm just going to let this chat keep going. You guys you got your own thing going on. 20 watching, 18 likes. Thanks, guys. And girls, thank you. Here we go. Hold on a second. Was that a put down or a fact we can both agree on? XPFC, what are you referring to? 21 watching, 19 likes. Thank you, guys. Anthony Gorton, hi. Cat's Eyes is in the house. What's up, Cat's Eyes? How are you? Hey. We love Cat's Eyes. Fine, Jay. Good. Fine is good. I just want to see if this troll-ass bitch is going to keep questioning my sanity. Are you kidding me? Calling me a schizophrenic and shit. At JB Lecafefe. Glad to be here. Glad to have you. We love Cat's Eyes. You're as sane as anybody, JB. Correct. Having a beer says, Cat's Eyes, hello? Yeah, we love Cat's Eyes. I own a boat. I go fishing. Yes, when the ponds and lakes are not frozen up in Boston, which they're not, but it's off season. I try to fish at least 30 minutes to an hour every day after work, and that's pretty much what I do all weekend. Laughing my ass off, says Crystal. Anthony Gorton, LOL, says Archie. Bahahaha, Anthony says Kanga. Cat's eyes, smile face. Crystal Keith. Yes, Archie, thanks for subbing me too. Awesome. See, I'm bringing folks together, y'all. I just want to get that bitch back that said that I was, like, mentally unstable or something. Or schizophrenic was the word. I'm not schizophrenic. I have schizophrenic tendencies, but I am not schizophrenic. Trumpet B, eat your dinner and chat. I'm sure it's cooled down. Yeah, it's gonna be cold. I'm not really hungry right now though. Kind of fired up a little bit. Shit happens. Cat's eyes in the hizzy. I'm just watching all of y'all's comments right now. 19 watching, 18 likes. Fantastic ratio. Thank you guys. Thank you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My mods are doing some work. Hold on a second. Kurt says stop. Cat's eyes said hi at Trumpet. Anthony LOL. Cat's eyes. Reptilian Research Redux says Graham Bethune. Graham Bethune. Oh, this is going to be good. Hold on. Everyone take a deep breath. I want to read Reptilian Research's comment. Graham Bethune said his incident happened in 1951. Correct. I'm not yawning because the comment is boring. I'm yawning because I'm tired. Reptilian Research says Graham Bethune said his incident happened in 1951. His obituary says he retired honorably in 1967 and was recalled to active duty in 1967. Correct. Ayo, Reptilian Research Redux. I learned all that information from Bob Dean. You familiar with Bob Dean? Take a hike, clone. Boom. My mods do a great job. I picked some really good mods, I can tell you that. Interesting rep. Good info. Fuck. Uncontrollable yawning. Bok Bok. You're not banned, so speak up so JB can get you. No, that's my moderator's jobs. I don't ban or unban folks. I hired you guys for free to do that job for me. Fuck. Yawning. Ugh. You are smart, Rep. Yes, reptilian research is very smart. I took pics of the obituary. Good luck finding it now. Interesting. Yes, you did, Jay. Yes, I what? Cat's eyes. I'm banned? No, you're not banned, Clone. Clone is a great chatter. I love you. You're not banned. I'm banned? No, you're not banned. No, Clone, no way. Says Trumpet. I see you, Clone. Alright, who's the clone? Oh, okay. Yay, says Clone. We can smell you, Clone. Yes, Haywood, it's a cold poo-poo platter at this point, but who cares? Who cares? Cold Chinese food is better than no Chinese food, right? Got good mods, Jay. Yes, Cat's Eyes, thank you. Yeah. Well, I think I picked well. In terms of chat, why do I keep yawning? Am I under satellite attack? What the fuck is this? Trumpet 2018. It's a scary to chat because half the mods here ban me and Gramps. Well, I have nothing to do with Gramps. This is my stream. So if you get banned in Gramps, then that has nothing to do with me. At all. Ugh. Franz Lisk says thumbs down. Kanga Kang gives the okay sign. Crystal Keith hands up. I have to censor myself. Why do I keep yawning? Jesus Christ. Cologne clone. Yeah, I have nothing to do with Gramps. I chat there, I'm a moderator there, but I have nothing to do with... Gramps can run his channel any way that Gramps wants to run his channel. And Gramps is a good friend and an awesome channel owner, and also a mentor. Thanks, Beer. Clones always look cool in here. Okay. Yeah, I'm back with a new smell. Having a beer. Message retracted. Yes, Fitz. JB, you are being zapped by cannibalistic humanoid underground dwellers. Maybe. I wouldn't put it past them. And they exist, by the way. Man, why would they ban you? Having a beer. XPFC was banned by me for attacking JB in the room. Agreed. Yeah, thank you, having a beer. Thank you. Good moderator. Awesome. Yeah, that person was obviously a psychotic piece of shit. XPFC version 3.14 was banned by Blackie Fitzpatrick. Thank you, Blackie. Clone, are you changing your name? Wow, no, I'm kind of excited now. I finally got my first fucking troll. Wow. Now I feel big big league. JB got his first troll, y'all. And my mods took care of it. Zygo says hello. Zygo's back. Do you have an account we would recognize, Clone? Alright, Rep is a moderator now. I don't care if I have too many mods. Fuck all the haters. Calling out the clone. I love it. I'm just gonna sit back and watch this shit. And we'll probably end in 5 minutes. Went on way longer than I expected, but that's okay. We like that, right? Talk amongst yourselves. I'm here. I'm live on camera. I'll just watch y'all do your thing. Jesus Christ. You guys are not boring. I just can't stop yawning. Carry on. Archie says MAGA. Make America great. Again. My live streaming poker chat is trying to get me to come play live stream poker. $18 watching, 18 likes. Cool. Good ratio. Awesome. Thank you, guys. I wonder where Archangel is tonight. Yeah, I have no idea. I hope he comes in. Marlboro Lights at Haywood Jabloni. I wonder where JK... Okay. Yeah, Marlboro Lights. Poker is great. 7-card, Omaha, Texas Hold'em. I only play Texas Hold'em. The other ones I know how to play, but I'm good at Hold'em. I'm very good at it. Jay, thanks for having me here. No, everybody is welcome. It's an open door policy, Cat's Eyes. Thank you for being here. Don't thank me. Thank you for being here. Crystal Keith loves Texas Hold'em. Awesome. I would kick your fucking vagina in Texas Hold'em. I would take all of your money and I would laugh, and then I'd buy you a shot of whiskey. Omaha is the same as Hold'em, but you get 4 hold cards. Yeah, I've played it. I like Texas Hold'em. I'm so good at Texas Hold'em. I mean, you know, luck is luck in terms of cards, but I just really prefer, personally, Texas Hold'em. I'm all in, JD. Cool. Crystal Keith is all in. I like that. Crystal Keith, how old are you and how tall are you? At JB Lucafefe. Hold on a second here. You own a gun? No, I do not own any firearms. Anthony says, I play Texas Hold'em. Hell yeah. We gotta get a game going on some way. Oh my god, imagine if I could, like, interface, or maybe I could come up with this, like... In fact, we could actually do this. What we could do is, not tonight, because I'm gonna eat this cold Chinese food. It's probably still warm, but I can't do it tonight. I'm gonna eat, you know, my Chinese food and pass out and smoke weed and, you know. But at some point in the future, I could get some of you guys who play, and we could go into WSOP, which is World Series of Poker, live app, and all get into the same room and play each other online poker. I think that would be fantastic. $5'8" and 53. Okay, I'm 5'3" and 33. So, I guess maybe we wouldn't be a good couple just given our, you know, probably life paths and genetics and height and age and all that good stuff. Haha, Jay, says Cat's Eyes. I'm in. Yeah, Archie's down. That's super cool. I don't know if I'm gonna do it tonight, but who knows? I haven't smoked weed yet. After I smoke a fucking couple bong hits, maybe we'll do we'll get together with some poker. I think that'd be cool. WSOP, cool. Excuse me. World Series of Poker, cool. Yeah, it's a free poker app. I love it. No real money, just competition. Sounds like fun, JB. It is fun. Blackie. Clone, serious poker player. Well, let's see how serious you are when you lose all of your fake money digital over the internet chips to me and Archie Bunker. Biatch. Just kidding. I play serious poker. Clone. I don't know what that means. Toker's wild. Yes, correct. Yes. Correct. Yay, says Clone. Be funny if we got a liberal dealer. I agree. But the dealers on the online poker games typically are just basically robots. They're not real people. I've won a few tournaments. I've won 2 tournaments. I actually cleaned up a 45-person room once. In person, not online. In person. I had over 1 billion fake chips in PokerStars. Oh my god. Over 1 billion? Is that a misprint? That's fucking serious hustling, yo. Anthony, LOL. I lost them all from being drunk once. I can relate. I can relate. Liberals are robots too. Correct. Liberals are fucked up. So are most conservatives. Just to bring it back to what we usually talk about, I don't care about liberal, conservative. I don't care about any of that. Trump is not a Republican. He's not a Democrat. Donald Trump is Donald Trump. Best president ever. Best president ever. Exodus is in the house. What up, Exo? Exodus, good evening, says Archie. Cat's Eyes at Exodus. Hi. Crystal Keith, hi, Exodus. Kanga Kang, good day, Eggs. Kanga's on fire. I agree. Hi, Exodus, says Zygomagicus. Fleeber at XPFC version 3.14. Okay. Eggs in the house. Fleeber at Exodus. Anthony Gorton, hi. Hi, Anthony. What up? Cologne Clone. I wish I could have it on video. Losing 1 billion fake chips. Drunk, LOL. Yes, I wish you did as well. But there's always next time, right? You could lose 1 billion to me, and you can film it. Exodus, hi, says having a beer. Exodus, good evening all. Steve Green. What up, Steve Green? Thanks for coming by. Good evening, JB. Howdy, gang. Awesome. Love you guys. And girls. Clone says, my friends on PokerStars said I was losing on purpose, giving away fake chips. LOL, I forget. Okay. Cologne says, yeah. Having a beer. Steve, wave. Zygo, hey, Steve. Kanga says, Steve. Sup at Steve Green says, Blackie Fitzpatrick. Archie says, howdy, Steve Green. Exodus says, can you believe the Democrats, again, are targeting the National Rifle Association, this time for fake Russian collusion. I didn't see that, Exodus. So they're actually going after the NRA for the Russia stuff. Russia. No, it's called Hillary Lost, and they made up the Russia narrative. And fuck you. Fuck you, Hillary Clinton and John Podesta, who rapes kids all day and loves raping kids all day. Fuck you, John Podesta and Hillary Clinton. You lost. You lost. You lost. Listen to me now and hear me later, you pedophile pieces of shit. You lost. Look at this middle finger. You lost. You lost the election. You did not win. Trump won. Trump is your president now, you fucking faggot, pedophile, criminal pieces of garbage. You lost. You lost. Get over it. I know, right? Says Joy Stewart. Exodus says, holy shit. Long time no see, Joy Stewart. Yeah, Joy's in my stream. I know, we love Joy. It's goddamn hilarious, LOL. I'm scanning back now. Message deleted by having a beer. I think we have a troll in our midst, and my moderators are doing a fantastic job of keeping the chat stream clean and clear and taken care of. said troll, but I'm going to keep a sharper eye out because I want to see what this troll's agenda is. Because pure trolling is one thing, but some trolls have an agenda, and I want to discover. So the next time that troll makes a comment, leave him or her, and I want to see what they say, because I want to try to get inside that thick-ass little skull. Who you calling schizo, me or me? No, someone called me a schizophrenic earlier. Not you, Zygo. Someone called me a schizophrenic earlier. 10-4 JB. Thank you, having a beer. Hab. I'm not schizophrenic, folks. I have fucking Asperger's. Okay? I'm not schizophrenic. So that troll can literally go fuck themselves. JB, yep, the troll is calling you that. Yeah, he's calling me or he or she is calling me a schizophrenic. I'm not schizophrenic, y'all. Come on. Come on. If the troll came in and said JB drinks too much, I would be like, yeah. JB smokes too many cigarettes, I'd be like, yeah. JB smokes too much pot, I'd be like, I don't smoke enough pot. But I am not schizophrenic. I can promise you guys I am not schizophrenic. Frankly, I don't think a schizophrenic could maintain a live stream where I've virtually provided you guys with zero content and streamed for 1 hour and 31 minutes, 1 hour and 32 minutes and 1 second, and keep an audience entertained without most of my audience being like, wow, this guy's insane, I'm not going to go to this live stream, and yet everybody's here hanging out with me. So fuck you, troll. I am not schizophrenic, okay? I might be eccentric. I might, like I said, drink too much, smoke too much, all that stuff. But I am not schizophrenic. So fuck you, troll. And my moderators will take care of you and your ilk. That's what they're here for. Zyga Magica says, yeah, what he said. Clone says, there is zero evidence in support of any religion or atheism. Only reality is real. I discovered it. Interesting, Clone. I believe in God. 100 and 1000% of every single fiber in my being believes in God. But I don't necessarily subscribe to any religion. I actually have a different, kind of a different spelling for the word religion. I just add a couple words and a couple letters and I spread it out a little bit. I call religion realize going on. Real lies going on. Look at the Catholic Church. Bunch of fucking pedophiles. I believe in God. Do I worship the Pope? No. The Pope should be hung. The Pope is a satanic piece of shit. In my opinion. Kanga says ditto. What I said. You and I both bud. Man, I have the Rolls Royce of mods here, I'll tell you that. Blackie JB wanted to... Yeah, I don't care if you ban his ass. I mean, I said that momentarily, but if a mod gets to him before he suffers the horribleness that would be debating JB, it's like pick your poison, right? Hey y'all, I think I'm like very articulate and charismatic. I mean, that's why you guys come to my stream. I think I'm like really, really good at this point. I don't have anybody to impress. I don't care. 19 watching, 18 likes. Awesome. Thank you guys. Otherwise, you're another brainless moron who just adheres to your supreme. Alright, so obviously XPFC is a problem. If XPFC wants to come back and debate me, let's go, homie. Let's go. Let's go. Subbed you back, Blackie Fitzpatrick. Awesome, we're making friends. Cool, good stuff. Crystal Keith says debate. I agree. Let that fucking troll come back in. Debate JB live on air. If you guys can stomach watching a, what I call an intellectual vivisection without anesthesia. I like them French fried taters with mustard. I assume you mean French fries. Yeah, French fries with mustard is bomb. I love all mustards. I love yellow mustard. I love Dijon. I love brown whole grain mustard. Every mustard is good. Anthony Gorton, you can't debate dumb. Oh, yes, I can. Especially on my live stream. Oh, yes, I can. Okay, fellow mods, should we let JB have it out with him? JB says yes. But my mods, you can make those decisions. If you want to see an intellectual massacre upon a troll, let him back. Let him back. Or her back. Yes, let JB have it at the troll. He'll be back shortly, JB. He hasn't stopped yet. Okay, cool. Having a beer. Cool. I'm cool with that. I can stream for another 30 minutes. I might have to take a piss break. But I have an empty bottle over there, so I can also just piss in my car in the bottle, and, you know, rather than going all the way into the apartment. And I'm not trying to be gross, I'm just telling you. I'm available. I'm available. That's all I'm saying. Okay, asshat. JB is loose. Come at me, troll. Come on. Any port in a storm, JB. I agree, Blackie. Thank you. I mean, I already fucking do a live stream with zero content where, you know, well, I mean, early on I usually have content. And I drink my mini wines in front of you guys on screen. Okay, here we go. Mods, stay away. Nope. Let him back. Moderators are instructed not to delete EXPFC. Again, do not delete. This is an emergency message to all moderators. Do not delete EXPFC. Stand down, mods, says Archie. Correct. I want to debate this person live on air. Who knows? Just like has happened in the past, they might end up being my best friend. Who knows? JB, he said this at JB. How do you tell reality from illusion in light of your Asperger's / autism / schizophrenic tendencies? Okay? This is the ultimate person that I want to speak with, okay? Moderators are instructed, all of y'all, stand down. Either unban them, let this person back. I want to talk to them while I am live streaming, okay? Please. So answer me, sadist. What is a schizophrenic? Yeah. Well, Exodus, let me get my rounds in, and then you can get your rounds in too. But first we have to stop banning this troll that's calling me a schizophrenic. A schizophrenic. Are you fucking kidding me? Bring him back. JB isn't a triggered special snowflake. Correct. Floor is yours, troll. Come in. Come back. Come back, man. The guy that's or the girl or whoever you are that's calling me a schizophrenic, come back. I've instructed my moderators to leave you alone. You can deal with me on my live stream. I live stream for fun. You come in and call me a schizophrenic. So now you're live on air. I am live with my face on a camera. Have at it, homie. Let's go. I bet he flunked 5th grade 12 times. That's funny. Oh my god. Be back soon. Alright, cool. Cat's eyes. I hope you come back. Alright, mods. Let the troll back. Mods, stand down, period. Stand down. Alright, here we go. Here we go. This is going to be fun. X, PFC, A, okay. Alright, first we're going to read the comment out loud. Moderators, everybody chill and stand down, etc., etc. At JB Lecafefe. How do you tell reality from illusion or obsession from interest in light of your self-admitted schizophrenic behaviors, autism, and Asperger's? Okay. Let me start by answering your question by correcting your statement. I am self-admitted autism and certainly self-admitted Asperger's. My YouTube tag used to be J Very Very Asperger's until I turned it to JB Lecafefe after the Trump tweet. But you've inserted schizophrenic. I've never said that I'm schizophrenic unless it was a joke. Unless I made a joke. Wrenches are instructed to let this person respond. I'm going to have a live on-air conversation with someone who is accusing me of being schizophrenic. I've made schizophrenic jokes about myself, but they are just jokes. Autism and Asperger's, yes. I have both, yes. I just want to stab him. I don't know what you guys are wanting about, but the troll stays. So I answer a counter question, and he won't answer my he won't answer to my response. Let's go. Come on, troll. Come back. So I make one little counterpunch and the troll just disappears because he's afraid of Trump. Oh, here we go. Okay, hold on. At JB, I asked if you have been tested. You said no, but you had felt that way. Okay. I don't know how to follow where you're going. I want you to stay here. EXPFCA. Okay. I want you to stay here, so I'm going to answer that. No, I have not been tested by a doctor. Mainly because if I went into a doctor and I was tested for my quote-unquote Asperger's or autism, they would probably try to medicate me, and I'm against psychoactives unless in extreme necessary circumstances. I'm against that. Number two, I feel my autism and Asperger's actually gives me, believe it or not, as much of a social disadvantage that it has afflicted upon my life. In terms of cognitive and work and technical advantages, it's given me an advantage above most others who do what I do. So I don't really know what you're driving towards. Do you want to see me medicated? Is that what you're trying to say? Do I need medication? Do I need to take psychoactive pills because someone on YouTube chat talking to this handsome face is telling me that I'm like mentally incognizant or unable to wipe my own ass or something? What are you driving towards, homie? Let's go. Let's drive down to it. At JB, have you ever heard voices? Yes. Yes. When I was a very young child, and this was only one time, and this is very important. Hold on, this is very important to Mr. Person that we're dealing with. I had an experience when I was, and I have a video about this, by the way. I made a video about this. If you go to my channel, you can look up this video. And it's a pretty old video. Not more than a year old, though. I did hear voices and saw entities that came out of my wall when I was, I think I was 10 years old. I was laying in my bed in my parents' house, in my childhood bedroom growing up, and they basically appeared to me in the wall and spoke to me and told me very specific quotes. They said, "You're going to be the king, and you will learn." And I was totally freaked out. I was like, what the fuck? And that's all they said. And that's what happened. EXPFC, your response? No response? No response at all? What the fuck? Come on, man. This is like epic, entertaining, really, really good stuff. Come on, man. You gonna come back? Oh, here we go. Okay. Sorry, eating dinner. Alright, well, fuck you, man. If you're gonna come into my channel, you're gonna start a bunch of shit, and then you're gonna come in and, are you fucking kidding me? So you're gonna come in, you're gonna try to blast me and blow me up, and call me all kinds of things, accuse me of being mentally ill, accuse me of being psychotic, or delusional, or whatever your terminology you prefer to use, despite the fact that I speak articulately, and I'm like a really clean-cut, good-looking person who runs a business, and you're going to come into my YouTube channel, and you're going to pose a couple questions. You get banned by my... Let's everyone follow this timeline, okay, folks? Everyone follow this timeline. And then you come into my channel, my live stream. You accuse me of all this stuff. My moderators ban your ass. I go through the effort of asking my moderators to unban you. And then you come back, I answer your question, and then I ask you a question, and you say, I'm eating dinner? All moderators, would you please ban, whatever the fuck this faggot's name is? What's his name? EXPFC A, okay? Ban his fucking ass right now, moderators, please and thank you. What a piece of shit. Wow, I've never... That's a first for me. Ban his fucking ass. You're gone, bitch. You're gone. Jesus Christ. That's not okay. Faggot sounds better. I agree, Crystal. Exodus says, fake, quote, checkmate. Sorry you don't win because you say no. No, I think that person was probably a soy boy little faggot who loves to, and when I say faggot, I don't mean gay people. I mean faggots like, you know, like faggots like this. Probably a Hillary supporter. Some kind of weird-ass troll. Get the fuck out of my stream. I gave you every chance in the world, and you disrespect me like that? Fuck you. You're gone. My mods will ban you in a second, and they've been instructed to. I gave you a chance to debate me live, and then when you want to be debated live, you go, oh, I'm sorry, I can't right now. I'm eating dinner. Yeah. Have fun with your McDonald's. Do whatever you want. You're gone. My mods banned you. Go to fucking hell. I hope Satan rapes your mom in the ass. How's that? How's that for being a psycho? Okay? Okay. Done with that. Having a beer is laughing. Or did I hurt your feelings for saying what you are? Exodus fucking rules. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore. Now that I'm a channel, now that I'm a streamer, and I have my own channel, I don't think I'm gonna say let the trolls, live and let me deal with them anymore. Because that was fucking retarded. Did you guys see that stuff? Did you guys watch that? I mean, this is a live stream, folks. This is live. Dude, ain't nobody got time for that, says Fleeber. I ain't got time for that, for sure. I mean, guys, you're watching my face on camera. Yes, I drink my mini wines in my car. Yes, I smoke cigarettes in my car. Yes, I smoke marijuana. I really do not think that I'm unhinged. And this troll came in. I kind of applaud them in a way because they tried a different style of saying I'm unhinged. And then when I charged them with the task of explaining how I'm unhinged, they crumbled into dust. And then I simply instructed my moderators to ban them. Problem solved, right? My moderators are hot knife through butter moderators. How's that? You guys are awesome. Thank you. Alright, anyway, let's get back to business. Enough silliness garbage. Alright, so now I got a little dust up with Exodus here. And you're proving yourself to me for what reason? Exo, who are you talking to? I can't follow everything. I'm in a vertical chat. Clone Cologne says, I'm the founder of reality. Well, welcome God to my chat. God is in my chat. Folks, it's really, really simple, okay? I'm not insane. Yes, I like to live stream from my car. I followed the Donald Trump election process. I became involved in chat rooms. I learned how to live stream. I set aside between 1 to 3 hours for live streaming, depending on what I have available. You guys come here. It's that simple. I'm not insane, okay? I promise you that. Heather says, Joy, what up? Yes, I discovered reality. It is the belief in everything real, not atheism or religion, correct? As I said before, you might have missed it. My word, I spell religion a little bit different. I call it real lies going on. So religion, real lies going on. Religion. Real lies going on. Okay? Kanga Kang is laughing his ass off. Joy Stewart says, Heather, hello. Okay. We can do another Another 4 or 5 minutes. This is better than Mad TV. Thank you, Kanga. I appreciate that. You know what? Maybe I'll just throw a fucking wrench in the spokes and before I sign off, and I'll probably do another 15 minutes at like 10-15 or so after I smoke weed. But I did a little bit of on-camera freestyle rap. I mean, here's what people need to understand. Individual responsibility. I don't upload my videos and, send them via text or whatever to coworkers or my boss or anybody like that. My live streams are my live streams, okay? That doesn't, number one, make me a schizophrenic. Okay? So fuck you, troll. I'm glad you're gone. Thank you, moderators. You did a great job. And number two, I can do whatever I want on my live stream. When did JB come to your house and break the lock on your door and drag you out by the neck and say, you're going to watch my live stream? When have I ever done that? When have I ever done that? I've never done that. You guys come here because you like to come here. Okay? So, fuck that troll. And yes, I am pissed off. I do whatever I want on my live stream. You know why? Because it's my live stream. You know why Donald Trump builds multi-story buildings all around the world and became elected president of the United States? Because he was able to, and he did it. And he did it. And he did it. Over and over and over again. So if anyone doesn't like my live stream, no one is forced to come here. If you don't like it, don't come here. That's totally fine. I won't be personally offended. I don't care. Personally, I do not care. I do what I want on my live stream, alright? Joy is laughing. Archie is laughing. You guys are all talking amongst each other. Sweet. Using words out of context now, clone. No, and by the way, the whole rumor of a clone JB, there is no clone JB. Hey, mods. Alright, so someone has a problem with Cologne Clone, who is a great chatter. Let me go see what's up. Exodus attacking me, please. Mod clone. I'm cool, yes. No one is authorized to touch the real Cologne Clone. Cologne Clone is a great chatter and a great friend of this live stream. Alright, I'm gonna change this up right now. I'm gonna totally change this up right now. Here's what I want to do. You guys are hanging out in my live stream, alright? I'm chilling in my car, smoking cigarettes, drinking mini wines. I'm gonna smoke a little bit of weed in probably 15 minutes. Why don't you guys, or one of you, whoever is first wins, provide me with a topic to do, just like I did yesterday for Sandra Cannon. Everyone loves Sandra Cannon, right? Who loves Sandra Cannon? Press 1. One. Wall of ones. So just like Sandra Cannon requested of me yesterday, before I sign off on this live stream, I'm actually like a little short white guy who knows how to like freestyle rap. So why don't some of you guys provide me with a topic? Any topic. Could be anything. And then say, hey JB, why don't you do a minute-long freestyle on this? And I will. And I'll do it live on camera right now. Right now. So for me to have the balls to say that makes you to have the balls or ovaries to request it. And then I'm going to do it. Topic, Area 51. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Right? We're gonna go live with some JB freestyle right now. Because hip-hop is at its roots, it's really just poetry, right? The only difference between hip-hop and poetry is that poetry is written and read through books or now online. But hip-hop is basically poetry delivered through a microphone over a beat to an audience, and now you're a rap star. And what's most rap these days? Nigga this, nigga that, nigga this, nigga that. They all suck. There is no rapper on the history of the planet with a breath or a pulse that would be able to survive JB in a face-to-face freestyle battle, period. So let's do Area 51. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so get that beat in your mind, okay? That's the tempo that we're going to go with. Yo, Area 51. What's up with the aliens? What the hell's happening with Hillary's genitals? What's with all these people and all these generals? We got everyone going up, and Trump is just doing nothing but bringing us into the right way, that we want to do this country in the right way. Everybody understands. Yo, you like Jay, you know, understand, and listen to my voice, because, man, it's your only fucking choice. Because you're watching my live stream, I'm just like, yeah, that was pretty good. I'm gonna stop. I don't want to do that right now. But that was pretty good. Got halfway there. Everyone's gonna laugh at me. You guys can't do that, but I can. Great, Jay. Yeah, I wanted to go 4 verses. I did too. That was good, JB. Don't. Thank you. Thank you, having a beer. You were okay here at Clone. Yep. Arabia Vatican Royals. Oh yeah, Tread. I know. I know. Oh. Ah. Hiccups. not dead. I'm here. I just can't get rid of these goddamn hiccups. I'm going to, I'm gonna go... Driving me insane. I'm go... Jesus Christ. God damn it. Alright guys, live stream. Thank you very much, moderators and chatters and fucking trolls. And I have the hiccups. It's non-stop. I'm gonna see you guys back on Gramps, okay? So I'm gonna end the live stream and I'll see you guys back at Gramps where my hiccups don't matter, okay? Alright, I'll see you guys back there. Fuck. Alright. I will check y'all back in Gramps. Peace.